Alright, hello there, Ewans. Little redneck talk there. This is Jamie again, the Auto Restorer. The next vehicle in question, one you've seen, is a 1952 Ford Customline 4-door sedan. They made one that was just a custom, which did not have no chrome on the sides, which this one you see has got chrome ornament on the door, so it's one step up from a custom. So it has chrome. I acquired this car in New Jersey from a guy. It was sold at an estate sale. Old lady had it. It belonged to her husband, and he was a lawyer. So he bought this car brand new in 1952. Well, he drove it all the way up until the 70s, which I got all the restoration papers and tags still on the front and everything. That, you know, all this is documented from him, the estate sale, and the State Department of New Jersey about the history of this car. It was bought at a local dealership there in New Jersey. The guy bought it brand new. He was a lawyer. Didn't drive it very much. Mostly stayed in the garage a lot of times. And well, he got cancer and died like 7 or 8 months after this car expired in the 70s. Had no kids, no daughters. Him and his wife was married. She had no idea what to do with man stuff, especially, you know, not having any kids to, you know, say mom this or mom that, or give anything to. And so this car was put away in their barn, and it sat until back in the fall when I bought it. I think it was, well, it was still snowing and icing. I think November when I got this car. Anyway, sat in the barn until then. Everything's documented, like I said, all the restorations and everything, you know, where it was bought. I have all the sheets, you know, showed what it cost when it was new and everything. And it's documented by the state of New Jersey on the title and everything else that the car has 25,000 original miles, which it says. Just don't kind of look like it because it's set in the barn, what, 30 years? But, you know, it did acquire some moisture damage, I guess you could call it. Like the passenger side rear quarter. I'm going to have to put a bottom in it. It needs no glass. All the glass and the seals look excellent in this car. I mean, really astronomical, being 60 years old. In the trunk, still pretty much brand new. Still has all the stickers and everything. Has a little rust out there. I started stripping a little bit of it so I can redo some stuff, take taillights out. It will need a little piece right there. I done inspected everything. It does not need the whole rockers. It just needs the little ends right there fixed on the rockers. But all the bottom of the doors are fine. Needs lower fender tips. Got some places here around the headlight. But like I said, all the glass and the rubber is pretty much good shape. The interior is excellent in this thing. Really no interior work at all. And needs a new grill. It kind of got rusted. I've been working on the hood. Got pretty good, decent bumpers. I got the rear one off. But this is my dad's car. I bought it for him. And I'll tell that story in just a minute. The car looks wonderful. Look at the seats. Ain't even got a tear in them. But it's my dad's car. He told me a story a couple years ago that he used to go skating and everything back when he was, in his 20s and everything. My uncle and one of his friends had a car just like this that they bought, and they used to drive it to work, like a carpool car. And on weekends, Dad used to borrow it and go skating and all that stuff, running around town, guy friends and everything. He might even chase my mom in that one of them things. But about 20 years of my life, all I heard was, I love that car. I like that body style. Wish I had one, I'll never have nothing like that and everything. And so I took it on a son's mission to do something that many children won't do. As I got on the internet and I hunted around, try to find one of these things, because only 1952 to 1954 is this particular body style car. Seemed to be, you could find a 48, 49, 50, 51 dime or dozen. Well, can't buy something Dad don't want, not the body style he wanted. So I had to find a 52 to 54. The only thing different in these cars is typically the grille and the speedometer cluster and the dash is different from each year. But the doors and the glass and everything, they're all interchangeable. So I tried to find one, that wouldn't take 10 years to fix for him. So I found this one in New Jersey that was a one-owner car. And, it's probably going to take me a year to fix these little places I showed you on the car. And I'm already sandblasting it and everything, getting it under primer, sealer primer. And, it's a big help that I don't have to do any interior work or no glass work, no chrome work. all that cuts out lots and lots of times on these things. It will need brake job and tires and everything. Has the flathead Ford V8, 3-speed on the column. It's still 6-volt, not 12-volt. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is. And I'll take more pictures as it comes. So thanks for watching.